Using B2W Track, it allows us in the field to see our numbers and see our productions and how can we tweak things to make it more profitable for everyone. A lot of times there's a disconnect between the office and the guys in the field. There's guys, behind the scenes, there's guys on the scenes. It allows us to collaborate together and not have that disconnect anymore.
Before B2W Track, all we did was just paper logs.
Paper copies, they get missed, you're not physically seeing it, only the office is.
It essentially was just a waste of paper before. So it's nice to actually have something that means something.
It instantly gives you that production account, like how well did you do that day? And then it helps you pre-plan for the next day.
We're capturing all of our labor hours, our equipment hours.
Who was there, what material was used, what machines were used, and how long it took us to do certain production accounts. The guys in the office can see those as the day goes and how the week goes, which helps with the scheduling, which helps with moving manpower around.
I use track reporting weekly at minimum. So every Monday I put out a report from last week's work.
So you can see where we're struggling, where we're doing really well.
Then we go from there, and it allows us to then adjust for the week going forward. Okay, maybe this plan that we thought was a great idea didn't work last week. Let's switch it up, let's move some equipment around, and let's make a better plan.
I have used B2W quite a bit for the change orders. It's very simple.
Being able to do it on the iPads where they can just sign off on it real quick and it gets sent to us in the office right away.
You just fill out what you did, bring it to the GC, they sign it over, and it goes right to the estimator who can bill it out.
It has been huge for us in being able to make sure we're actually capturing the time and materials work we're doing.
The time I spend in a day with B2W, it really depends on what we're doing that day, but they don't take long at all, especially if you pre-plan your day using B2W as opposed to just in your head or on a piece of paper. By the end of the day, it's like 5 minutes.
We did 2 one-hour training sessions with B2W, and then we did one of our own just at a foreman meeting.
They basically walked us right through how to do a daily field log, and it was super simple right off the get-go.
Everybody's bought into it very, very well, and they've almost turned it into a competition with themselves.
It almost creates this competition, basically, to do better the next day or the next job, and it gives us another sense of purpose other than building America, really. It helps us get better as individuals, as a crew, and helps us with the fast tracking jobs.